Why the giraffe don't look like the lion? They don't hunt. It ain't got nothing to do with what you eat. You think the lion look the way it eat because of what it eat? You think the physique is what, like watch the lion. You think that physique is that because of what it eat? It's not. It's the hunt that make it look like that. It's the hunt. Because every time it get up and it go out, it's got to run. Every time it go out, it's got to jump on my man and boom, bring my man to the ground. And I don't know if you watched it or not, but I promise you, whatever they catch, it ain't just letting them eat it. It's a fight going on. And every time it fight, it gets stronger. Every time it fight, it get more ferocious. Every time it fight, it becomes more of what it is.
Yo, what's going on with it, child, man? It's your boy 503 Prime, man. Yes, indeed, man. Shouts out to the Almighty LBBC, man. I got my boy up in here with me, man. Young Sam Arnold, man. You know what I'm saying? The third, S3, new money count, man. What's going on with it, bro?
What's up, man? Thanks for having me.
Oh man. I'm glad you was able to make time for me, bro. How you been doing, bro?
Good. It's training hard. Really. I haven't stopped training since before my third fight. So I was supposed to fight last weekend. That didn't go through. I never stopped training since.
Damn.
Yeah. But yeah,
So
I'm gonna go. Huh?
now go ahead. What you was saying?
No, I was saying I'm gonna just head out to camp with Tank and them with
Right.
Tank next week. So yeah, I'm gonna just keep training. And I'm gonna be back in January in Dallas.
Oh man, so you finally fighting in the States now.
Yeah, I had a few fights lined up in the States, but my second fight was in St. Louis, really.
Yeah, I
Yep.
seen that. I seen that. But your first fight was in Mexico, then your third fight was in Mexico.
Yeah, but that really had to do with like last minute things. Like it's easier to get like a last minute fight in Mexico. And I was 17 when I turned pro too, so I couldn't
Right.
fight in America really nowhere.
So talk to me. So talk to me about the decision to go pro early, man. Why did you decide to go pro? Because I thought you was gonna go deep into the amateur system, man.
Really, man, I like the amateurs more than the pros because it's more fun and it's like more stuff you can accomplish in a short amount of time. And I'm the type of guy that like to fight a lot. So man, quarantine really messed everything up. It'd be the
Yeah,
qualifiers throughout the year. They had Junior Olympics in the summer. The last few qualifiers, then they I'm sorry, they had the USA tournament in December. And then you'll make the team of your age and then that'd be that. But the order of the tournaments got messed up with quarantine. The December
yeah.
tournament went from being supposed to be in December 2020 to March 2020. It got canceled in March and got pushed back more. So I was seeing guys my age from my class that turned pro, and I was like, I was winning more tournaments than them. Not even trying to be cocky or anything, but
Yeah.
I was like, the guys that they beat, I can beat them better than they are. And then I already been sparring top level pros and grown men since I was about 15. So
Right.
I just went ahead and just risked it and just made that decision. And you know, I wish I could have got to do a little longer in the amateurs and win some more. Like I won all the national tournaments is to win, but like make the team go overseas, I would have did that easy and just dominated the amateurs. But you know, everything happened for a reason now. All the business stuff worked out with me coming together. We got some big things coming too. Man, if I wish it's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes that I wish I could tell people, but they they see though. Like the
Yeah.
January card, that's us. We doing that, and it might be at Ranger Stadium or this other location downtown. But we got some big stuff coming along though.
In downtown Dallas, in Ranger Stadium.
Yeah, no, I'm saying, yeah, it might be at a location downtown or it might be at Ranger Stadium, yep, in Dallas.
Okay. So talk to me, man. How was the first fight in Mexico, man? Was you a little nervous going into that? Because
Yeah,
like I say, it was a lot of hype around you, and a lot of people thought you was gonna be, you know what I'm saying, on the amateur team, but you know what I'm saying,
yeah,
you decided to go pro. So how was that first fight in Mexico?
yeah. It was a lot of nerves. I've never been outside. Well, actually, 2 weeks, the week before that, I was in Mexico. 2 weeks before that, I was in Mexico for an amateur tournament with my cousins and my teammates. So I got to see how it was there, and they offered me a pro fight for me and my teammate because we was talking about just forgetting it, going pro, and that's why I didn't fight at the amateur thing because I was like, no, I'm finna go pro. Uh, but man, yeah, I was nervous. The gloves were small. I never fought without a headgear before. I seen the dude do some little tricky stuff. He put on somebody else's gloves that had just got out the ring, so it was a lot of stuff going on. But I knew my skills. I knew I was young. I knew if I couldn't knock the dude out, because I was only 17, that I knew I could outbox him though easy. But dude had 55 amateur fights. He wasn't like no Mexico street bum. He was a dude like 2-1, 1-1 that a lot of guys didn't want to fight. But his only loss was to dudes like another undefeated pro from America. But yeah, dude was pretty good. I was nervous, just the fact that I haven't been there before, never fought without a shirt and all those type of things. And the camp for my first fight was only like a week or two. So yeah, I was nervous, but I was pretty confident. And then I really got a knockout. But it was so many
Mm.
knockouts that night that the commission was tired of seeing Mexican fighters get knocked out. So they just let the dude get up and continue to fight.
So what weight class did you have your pro debut at? Was that at 54 or
Yeah,
60?
54. 54. Yep.
Mm,
Um
okay.
I think I want to be a 54 pounder, and I can make it, but how like my body size, I might end up being a middleweight though.
Man.
Yeah,
Yeah, bro. You still, how old you is now? You 19?
I'm 18. 18.
18?
Yeah,
Oh man, you still, bro. You still way behind the ears, bro. You gonna grow a lot.
yeah,
And you already got a big frame, so bro, you probably can move up to 168, 175 by the time you know what I'm saying, you get deep into your career. So your first fight was in what? It was in Tijuana, right?
yeah. Right there on the border. Yep, Tijuana.
Okay, so boom, you get that win, then you come back, you do a fight in St. Louis. What made you and your team want to come back home to do a fight in St. Louis, and why didn't y'all just stack the, you know what I'm saying, like stack your box rec and your resume a little bit over there in Mexico? Why y'all wanted to come back home in the
Because
States?
I was signed after my first fight. What people don't know is I was signed to well, I can say it now because it's over with. Do you
Mhm.
know who Jerron Boots Ennis is and Brandon Lee?
Yeah.
Yeah, so they under a guy named Cameron Duncan. I was under him.
I know Cameron Duncan. What?
Yeah.
So you were signed to Cameron Duncan. Why you didn't? What happened with Cameron Duncan?
Uh, it was just a little dispute after my second fight. It was a confusion of the local promoter and him, and it was just a mix up of people saying stuff, and basically he got caught in a lie, and he felt a little embarrassed, and we just decided to part ways. And like my dad and them, they was a little disappointed, but I'm like, man, I could fight. What y'all? It ain't nothing to worry about. I'm gonna get signed regardless. So yeah, after that, I'm
Mm,
originally from St. Louis too, so we was gonna do one more independent fight in St. Louis because of we signed the contract after my well actually before my first pro fight, but it started in a calendar year, so they'd go from like March 2021, March 2022. I like the way that he built his fighters though, and he paid good, but nah, it wasn't the right move though. So everything worked out good though. I'm happy that we did get away from that, even though a lot of fights got canceled and stuff. Like we on the A
yeah.
side now. So yeah, everything went good. So I had to fight in Tijuana, had the homecoming fight for my
Right.
birthday in St. Louis. I turned 18 the weigh in of the fight.
Damn.
Then I had a fight in Playa del Carmen, which is like a tourist part of Mexico, right by Cancun. So yeah,
Yeah. I seen that. I like that. You was definitely looking like you was ready to, you know what I'm saying, get the going.
yeah,
So y'all signed with one of the best up and coming promoters, but y'all decide to part ways, and now y'all back to doing your own thing. Are you looking to sign with somebody else that we might know about or see about in the next couple of months? You know what I'm saying? You
yeah.
got you got, you got some big things coming.
I'm under some people, but it's like a co-promotional thing with
Hmm.
along. You know, I can't really say it. Y'all gonna see it.
Mm,
It's a new thing coming. I'm gonna just say that. And it's under the PVC banner, and we brought it to Dallas. Basically, that's all I can say though. We brought that's all I can say. We put some new promoters in the game, some guys who was millionaires in other aspects, black guys, and we
mm,
brought them to that, and we working along the side, Javante Davis, and the PVC banner and all that type of thing. So yeah, I ain't
right.
got nothing to worry about really. My
Okay.
my
Okay. So
yeah.
you all right? So new money camp out here making boss moves.
Yes,
You know what I'm
sir.
saying?
Yes,
Young, young,
sir.
young in the career, ain't even got 10 fights, and you already doing some boss type stuff, man. That's good, man. I want to ask you, man. What advice, you know what I'm saying, you've been getting from your pops along this journey? Because I like I say, I see you making a lot of changes. Like with the promoter. Are you still training with what's my man name? And you was training out Vegas.
Oh
With
yeah, Coach Dewey.
Coach Dewey Cooper.
Yeah,
You still with him?
yeah. I work with him when I'm out there. I go out there by myself and just work with him. He one of the guys I've been working with since I was about 14, going back and forth. But my dad, he just tried to keep me focused. He he,
Mm-hmm.
he he keep me on the road a lot. Try to give me the best work now. So when it's
Right.
time for me to step up in opposition, when they can't pick and choose no more, that I'm ready. He always tell me, don't worry about you only 18. Don't worry about losing in the gym now against the older, more experienced guys. It's just gonna make you better down the line.
Okay. So he basically was training you in the amateurs, and now you kind of working with these top guys like Dewey Cooper.
Yeah,
Now,
but he's still my main coach though. He's still my main coach though.
okay. So he's still your
Yeah.
main coach. Okay.
Yeah, but these guys, they play a part as well because we never been pro before, so they help us a lot. They help us a lot, like Coach Dewey, Calvin Ford now a part of the team. Corey Spinks always call and give me advice. We gonna head out there and work with him soon. Uh, and it's a few guys. We worked with Roy Jones this year. We was supposed to go back out there with Coach Tom in Pittsburgh, but we haven't got our chance. So it's just learning from guys who've been there before, basically, and just picking up information.
Yeah, I like that, man. What where you at now? You in Texas? You in Dallas?
Yeah, I live in Dallas. Yeah.
Okay. So how it's been out there for you? You been getting work out there? You been training out there?
Yep. I've been getting work out here. I've been training this week just to stay in shape and sparring. So when I go out there, I'll be ready in Vegas. I'm gonna be sparring Tank, sparring whoever they got. I had went up there to Baltimore like the week of my fight and sparred 6 rounds. They was impressed with what I did, but that wasn't even half of what I could do for real. But
Who
yeah,
you who you sparring with at that Umpton gym? Who you spar with? Truck, Tank, who?
no, I sparred with this dude named Monzo and a dude
Okay.
named Keyshawn. They both undefeated pros though. It was pretty good
Not,
work.
not Keyshawn Davis. Not
No,
Keyshawn
no,
Davis.
it was a light skinned dude named Keyshawn. Keyshawn. I don't know his last name, but he like 8-9-0. Pretty good. About
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Like
Salute to Crush the Legend, Talib Cunningham. I see y'all in the building. I know YouTube probably ain't sending out my notifications, man. I want to ask you, bro. So you out Dallas right now, so
mm,
you about to be headed to Vegas. Are you gonna be helping Tank get ready for Isaac Cruz?
yep. I'm gonna be sparring him. Yep, getting them ready, and then I'm gonna just be out there working, getting to work with other good dudes. Another good dude I've been sparring. My last camp for my fight that was supposed to be this weekend when the dude didn't show up. Y'all gonna see him. He the co-main event for Terrence Crawford, Sean Porter, middleweight. He ranked the highest in the IBF under Triple G. His name Patrice Bowley from Canada, 16-0, black dude. He like about my height, long reach, pretty decent, but it
Mm.
was
He,
good work though.
he fighting what's that dude name? He I think he's from Brazil or something,
Yeah,
right?
that's what he fighting. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I know exactly who you talking about. I seen that. Okay, man, damn. So you got a lot of shit going on. So tell me about this whole situation, man, because you seemed a little upset about your opponent not coming to the weigh-ins, bro. He
Oh
just
man.
yeah, what happened with that? What happened
M-
with that S3? Like he just flaked on you. What went down in Oklahoma, bro?
So basically, well, we was supposed to fight in Oklahoma. It was a
Yeah,
group of dudes from Vegas who we knew. It's a little promoter from Vegas. I don't know if y'all know him. His name Repo Rick. He be doing
nah, I
like
never heard of him.
he be doing like little small cars in Mexico and around the map or whatever. But he had some dudes that he brought that was A side dudes, and then this was like one of the other dudes. But dude who I was supposed to fight was on Instagram sparring the day before the weigh in, the day of the weigh in, sparring, training, looked like he getting ready, making all these videos. Then boom, the day got there, he was saying he in line at the airport. We at the weigh in, we never seen him, but I still got a lot of family. Like my family from St. Louis and Oklahoma, really. So it was cool. I just hung out there, waited. They
Oh,
tried to give me a last minute replacement opponent, but it didn't seem legit because dude didn't have a boxer ex. So I wasn't finna do no exhibition or nothing like that. Like we do this for real. Like
yeah.
I don't know. Dude just didn't show up though. Dude just didn't come to the
Who,
fight.
who, who is this guy? Because I want to look him up. Who is this guy? Who is this guy that flaked on you? You
Man,
know what I'm
they
saying?
call him KC. His name Kendall Mays something. I
Okay.
seen you his Instagram though. I
Yeah,
seen it though.
yeah. DM me, but I want to see
Yeah.
this guy. You know what I'm
Dude was
saying?
on dude was on Instagram making a lot of videos like he was training, getting ready for a fight and stuff, and he just didn't come. But I don't know what he could have had going on, but I ain't gonna talk down on no fighter. I never know what he might have had going on, personal problems at home or anything. But
It is what I'm saying though. It's like this, man. It's a business, bro. If
yeah,
you got some that you got going on, or you know you ain't gonna better do it, you should have just said that. You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
That's one. That's like that's a bad look. And I know, like, cause I cover and I put a focus on guys that's on the come up, like dudes that's 4-0, 3-0, 5-0 that ain't got 10 fights yet. So it kind of be hard for y'all to get these fights, especially if y'all not with like Top Rank or PBC, not
Yeah,
with these big promoters and stuff. So I know how hard it is for you to get a fight, you know what I'm saying? And for him to do you like that, bro, you know what I'm saying? That's not cool. And people need
no,
to know, like, and then dudes like you, bro, that's really, really good. Like you probably would have been, you know what I'm saying, on the Olympic team, you know what I'm saying, going for a medal,
right.
if you wasn't fighting pro already. And like people don't want to lose to no 18-year-old kid, bro.
No, they don't.
Let's just keep it real, man. Like you probably would have knocked him out anyway.
Yeah,
Like on some real stuff. But so now you seem very, very positive and you seem motivated. Like every time I look at your page, you always, working out, you know what I'm saying, posting pictures, videos, your pops always, y'all always got something going, man. So when could we expect you back in the ring
Jan-
in February,
January
January?
January 22nd, like around there, like January 22nd in Dallas. This fight right here is gonna be big. It's gonna be promotion. It's gonna be the lead up, so everybody will know all the details by tomorrow. Really, we're gonna start like a little YouTube series and everything leading up to the fight. It's gonna be big, especially if it go through with the Rangers. We're gonna have it there. We building a relationship with them, but yeah, this gonna be big though. This not gonna be like no regular card. There's gonna be good fights on here. It ain't just gonna be a whole bunch of dudes knocking out bums or nothing like that. It's gonna be 8 rounders, 10 rounders, title fights, everything. So yeah, this gonna be a big thing right here. We bringing something new to the city.
Right, man. So talk to me about the new money count, man. What does new money count mean? Is that like a group of, what I'm saying, boxers that's coming up that's new in the game? Is that something you and your pops created, man? Talk to me about the new money count.
All right, so new money camp. Well, it's something me and my friend came up with who passed away named Cam Collier. He was a boxer as well, amateur boxer. He was pretty good, Golden Glove champion. We came up with the name New Money Camp from something else. It was another group that I used to be a part of as a kid, like a boxing group. But we basically made New Money Camp because I got cousins and teammates all over the map, and we travel a lot, but we never had no name or anything. So we made New Money Camp. Now it's heading more towards like a promotional company. It's more like a promotional company now. But it's a group of people from St. Louis, people from different parts of Texas, Louisiana,
Right.
all over the map. First, it was just an amateur traveling group, but now it's something way bigger. Uh, we got a lot of stuff going though. I'm trying to think, man. We got a moving company.
Mm.
We got a lot of different stuff that we branched off into, but yeah. So basically, me and my best friend, he no longer with us now, but yeah, we basically came up with New Money Camp a few years ago before I was gonna head to the Western qualifiers, just so we can have something to call ourselves. Then we made the merch, and it just getting bigger and bigger. But now it's more like a up and coming promotional company though. We branching off to a lot of other stuff.
Yeah, y'all making that thing into a brand. Salute to Bruce Williams, man. He fight at 154 right now. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But he definitely making his way up. Like I say, Sam only 18. I mean, yeah, he 18. He just turned 18, so he ain't gonna be at 154 forever. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
not at all.
This just a startup kid. Okay, man. I want to ask you this, man. You getting you helping Tank, man, and Coach Calvin get ready for Isaac Cruz, man. What are some of them things? What are some of the things that you learning from Coach Calvin, because he is a respected boxing coach, and he brought Tank up from the amateurs, and he got dudes like Truck, you know what I'm saying, that fight around your weight class.
Mhm.
What are some of the things that you learning from Coach Calvin?
Well, me and Coach Calvin actually, he only got to see me spar. He only got to see me
Okay.
spar when I came to the gym and we met and introduced ourselves. So I'm gonna be under the banner, but basically he just gonna help us make the transition, and we got some stuff to offer for him. He got some stuff to offer for us. We got some stuff like on the business side to offer for him, and he got some for us too. But he gonna help me develop into my pro style more and just give me the experience, and he just gonna give me the confirmation that me and my dad been doing the right thing, really.
Right. Right. So you gonna be it's gonna so when y'all go to Vegas, it's gonna be you, your pops, and like I say, it's a lot of legendary guys in that camp. Like I seen Tank training with Sean Porter. You got
Y'all
Coach.
spar Sean Porter too.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you about that. I was gonna
Yeah.
ask you about that. But you got dudes like Coach Berry, you got Coach Book, always on the pass, man. He always go viral for his pad work. But tell me about that camp you had with Sean Porter, man. It seemed like every time you go to Vegas, man, you doing some legendary stuff, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
So
saying?
basically uh me and my teammates, some of the new money camp members, I had a fight that got canceled then. So we was still there hanging out and training. So we went to the gym with Mickey Bay and Darren and them. Uh my teammates they sparred Darren. Darren from the same gym as us, St. Louis, but you know, he out there with them now. But we went out there, they sparred them, and we met Sean Porter. He was finna get in there and spar, and he ended up not sparring. So my dad had talked to them, to Sean and his dad. Then we ended up going to the track with them the next morning. And after we went to the track, they liked how we worked, so we came sparred the next day, and they sparred the Malik guy, and I sparred Sean. But yeah, it was good though. I learned a lot. We went to their house and everything. He was a good. They was some guys we supposed to work with too, but I know Sean busy right now, so we haven't really heard from them. But yeah, it was a good experience though. I sparred like 5 rounds, 6 rounds with him.
Right.
So definitely I got in there. He
Mm,
he 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 moved. He boxed different in sparring than the fight. He moved a lot and tried to be in
mm.
and out, but I've been in there with a lot of guys. This is like at that level, so it wasn't like nothing I never seen before. But it definitely like he was. It just showed me the levels of boxing though. Like he definitely a, a top fighter, like at that caliber.
Mm. Yeah, salute to my brother, he who greased with fire. Salute, man. It's all good. The homie Bruce Williams say while he was sparring with Porter, was he helping him with the Bud fight? Nah, man. Which fight was you helping Sean Porter with, or was y'all just working?
We were just working. It wasn't
Hmm.
even he didn't have a fight coming up. He didn't know who he was gonna fight yet.
Right,
His
right,
dad and my dad just end up clicking, and I'm real respectful to my elders and adults, so
right.
he really liked us. They had us over. His wife and my mom clicked, and they still be talking and stuff now. But yeah, it was just like on some family cool type of stuff too. Like him and my dad, they really got along real good, and it was just all love really. They just showed us a lot of love. Told us when we come back in town, hit them up. Uh, he was calling us his nephews and all that type of stuff. So it was cool, really. But they was just showing us love. They gonna help us how to cut weight the right way and things like
Right.
that. But yeah, it was cool though. It was just on some cool stuff like common people click really. They can see the grind of becoming dad and son. You know.
Yeah, man. I think y'all definitely click. When it like what you just said with the whole dad and son thing, like you know what I'm saying, Big Sam brought you know what I'm saying, up through the amateurs and you know, y'all been on this journey together. And like I think Kenny Porter and Sean could kind of relate to that. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And it's crazy because you know what I'm saying, you had a brother that boxed, right? And and
Yep.
and, and Sean had his older brother used to box. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
So yeah,
Mm.
Sean Porter big. They say Sean Porter brother was way better than him in the amateurs and everything. I don't know if your brother was better than you. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I got a younger brother. The thing about him, he don't need a lot of practice or nothing. He can just come off the couch and just win a national title. But yeah, for real.
Okay. Okay. The homies in the chat got some questions for you, man. The homie say, what type of boxer is he? Is he more of a technical boxer guy, a Floyd and Laura type, or is he a boxer puncher type? What is his style right now? That's a good question. Go answer that for the homie, Sam.
When I sparred, for me or for Sean Porter?
What? No, he's saying what type of fighter is you? Like,
Oh,
are you more technical? Are you more of a boxer
yeah,
puncher? You know
definitely.
what I'm
All
saying?
right.
What's your
So
style?
being from St. Louis is gonna make you move a lot and
Mm-hmm.
be on your toes and know the fundamentals of boxing. RP Coach Key, he taught me and my cousins and my family a lot. So I got my slickness from St. Louis, but I've been in Dallas so long and sparring the Mexican style fighters, sparring the Earl Spence style fighters. It's gonna make you sit down on
Yeah.
your punches. So,
Right. Goddamn right.
but people know I can hit though. Like people know that. Or I'm a pure boxer, but people know for a fact like I can hit, and I'm already big for the classes that I always been big for the waist I fighting. So people know I can hit. And my social medias, I'm gonna say I'm at the end, but
Yeah,
send me
yeah,
on
yeah.
I on everything though.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna definitely post his social media on the thumbnail so y'all can go to his page. I want to ask you this, man. Cause you said something when you was answering the homie question. I gotta ask you this. But the homie said, how tall are you? How tall are you right now, bro?
About 6'2", 6'3", like in between there.
Yeah. Sam tall as fuck, bro. I'm not gonna lie, he tall. You know what I'm saying? He could have been playing football or basketball or some
Yeah,
shit. Could have
for
been doing any like the kid is just athletic as hell and he got the body size to be whatever. He say, what weight class do you think you'll turn pro in? He already pro, man. He already pro, bro.
real.
He went pro at 154, man. 154 is his weight class. So he a 6 foot junior middleweight plus. You know what
Hmm.
I'm saying? So I got a lot of homies that fight at 154. Y'all better be careful. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause that's a shark tank. I tell them all the time, saying 154 is it's crazy. Like, and the dudes that's coming up at 154 right now, like I be chopping it up with my homie Troy Osley. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? He was on the Olympic team. You know what I'm saying? He had 154. The young homie, I ain't got a chance to holler at him. Xander Zayas, he had 154.
yeah,
You got fucking Sebastian Fundora, he fighting at 154.
yeah,
It's a lot of y'all, bro. I ain't gonna lie, it's a lot of y'all. A lot of young dudes, man, that ain't even like 25 that's
yeah.
fighting at that weight class.
Everybody gonna come out looking like they beats, but we'll see where everybody go in a few years though.
Yeah, facts. Yeah,
Everybody like they the next thing coming up, but it started like this for me and the amateurs. A whole bunch of dudes coming out. I never been a part of no big team, nothing. So anything I accomplished off pure skills. I never been a favorite, never nothing. Just me and my dad grinding. That's
mm-hmm.
So we'll see. I just got let me just get a little more fights in, get more comfortable, keep getting this hard sparring in with these top guys. And all them guys you name, I handle them easy.
Oh shit. Hey, I feel you, man. But like I say, man, I definitely like. I know you and Troy, y'all kind of. You what got 3 fights? I think Troy like on his third fight, but like Troy got a whole machine behind him. You know what I'm saying? So it's a little different from him. Y'all moving at a different pace, but I
Mhm.
think within this next year, what you saying is about to happen. You know what I'm saying? Because I think it's gonna happen for you. You know what I'm saying? Because you and your dad don't fuck around. So
Yeah.
you said how many? First of all, how many fights you say you want to fight next year, bro? 4, 5 fights.
Uh, I don't know. Really, right now, that's for my team. Like if it was up to me, I'll fight 8 times a year, really. But
Mm,
we gonna see. I'm just I'm just developing into my man strength and getting my pro style down. So mainly the best things for me is the keep getting this work in with these top guys. But no disrespect to none of them guys. Though all them doing it.
no, man. Hey, bro, listen, man. You supposed to pop your shit, bro.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? You gotta pop your shit. You know what I'm saying? There you go. There go the OG. You know what I'm saying? Big Sam in the building. What's going on with it? What's going on with the OG? How you feeling tonight, man?
Like, what's going on, man?
Oh man, we just me and S3 just chopping it up. The homie say, what's your record right now, Sam?
3-0.
How many knockouts?
Really supposed to be 2, but 1.
Okay, okay. They say, are you in any talks with the big promotions like PBC, Top Rank, etc.?
You can let my dad answer that one.
Yeah, boss man just stepped in, so all of the promo talk, y'all gonna have to, you're gonna have to go through
We
him.
can't. We bringing something new. That's why I keep telling y'all. We can't tell y'all everything because we got something y'all never seen before. We bring something done. So yeah. But
Yeah.
yeah, definitely one of them companies that you name. Yeah, definitely. But we bringing something new to boxing right now.
Yeah. You
It's
got something on
definitely
that,
one
OG?
of
You
them.
want to say something?
Yeah, it's definitely one of those companies. Y'all will see in the beginning of the year. I want
Yeah.
you to be able to make sure you come to Dallas, man. So we're gonna have a fight card in Dallas in the beginning of the year.
Oh man, I'm there, bro. Just you know what I'm saying. Y'all hook me up with a press pass or some tickets. You know I'm
No, we're
in there.
gonna have you with a press pass and all that. You ain't gonna
Yeah,
have to
yeah,
pay nothing.
for
Definitely, for
sure, for
sure.
sure. All right, man. So I want to ask you this, Sam. Like, what's been like the hold up with S3? Like, he been, you know what I'm saying. He only had 3 fights, man. So how do you plan on, you know what I'm saying, letting the dog out the cage per se? You know what I'm saying, for next
Actually, he's supposed to have more fights. We
year?
was with one big promotional and one promotional deal, then we got out of it based off of who the person was running the promotion deal. So there was some discrepancies that I didn't like for him, so that canceled a couple fights. But then after that, it was just basically he used to have a fight in New York that was going to be televised. Then that the wet, they had that hurricane
Yep.
that messed it up, and then it was supposed to
Mm,
move to Florida. Then the hurricane, so it been little stuff. At the last one we was supposed to fight last week, the opponent didn't show up, so it's just been stuff like that. So I think that still just be God perfect timing though. So what you got to consider with him, he only still 18, so he got plenty of time to grow. All the
right.
top big prospects are like 23, 24, 21. You know what I mean?
Mm,
So when he get to that age, it's gonna be man. 'Cause he already
right.
got a good IQ as far as boxing and stuff. He get to spar some of the top people. So he when he get to that 20, 21 year old, he should he's gonna be good. Like for real, for real.
So let me ask you this, man, because the homie S3 really ain't wanna he really didn't want to say, but how many fights y'all trying to do next year for the kid, man?
Probably like 4 or 5, possibly. He had 3 now. So I just want to move him in the right way because once you get to that 10, so next year gonna be more of a year of development. You know what I'm saying? So you get the fight less, but you get the good sparring behind the scenes with top notch guys that's gonna make you go to a different level. So
Right. Okay. Salute to my brother box fans. I see you in the building, K Black. The homie say a lot of work. He in Philly, good gym, sparring and opponents. Maybe y'all could even do shows here. Hey, me and the homie was talking about that, man. Philly is a different monster. You know what I'm saying? That's like a real boxing city. You know what I'm
hmm
saying? Now, I don't know if OG want to do that right now. You know what
no, what we got coming outside of him just fighting is different
I'm saying?
things for shows and stuff like that in different
Yeah.
cities. So that is gonna be something that we're gonna go to like Baltimore, Philadelphia, and
Yeah, and we spar anywhere, anybody. We don't care about.
Oh, I
yeah.
know,
Yeah.
bro. Trust me, I know. I get you. Speaking of that, sparring, man. I wanted to ask you, cause how has it been getting sparring ever since you had that incident with Devin Haney? You know what I'm saying, pops, and they fighter. You know what I'm saying? Because it seemed like they only put out the clip where old boy was getting the best of you, but then y'all put out y'all clip of you kind of dropping dude.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was all that was fake shit.
no, that was fake. He did what happened was he was still punching me while I was fixing my head gear, and I had to stop and go to the corner to get my head gear. And so basically we got to the gym. They
Mhm.
asked us to come spar. After I already did a whole strength and conditioning workout, we was waiting there for them for 2 hours. They finally came. Had about 50 camera entourage people. But listen, Mickey Bay said, all right, they only gonna spar 4 rounds. We got in there, we did 4, got out the ring. Then and got back in the ring. Bill Haney wanted to go 2 more because I was touching him. Got back in there, did 2 more, then got out. But basically, fight hype, everybody came. Listen, if he touched me or all that stuff, and I got an interview with Fight Hype and everything. Fight Hype got the whole spawn recorded. Tell them to release it. They
Yeah,
never
they got out
released
the
it
whole
though.
thing. We
They
touched
never
that boy
released
up.
it because they trying to protect
That boy
him.
got touched up,
That
and we
boy got
saying this on
touched.
a
I
live
dropped
interview.
him.
I can call his daddy right now. He'll
Right.
tell you who got
And
touched.
it's a lot of stuff that, like, if we was really low to that level, like, we could really just like flat out expose the whole situation. But I don't
Right.
off of that. They ain't nothing but some little rivalry, little gym rivalry. But man, it's levels to this though. Like, dude, I'm a
That
national champ.
what you seen, that wasn't real.
Nah,
It was a hype. It was a thing because when you bring all those cameras, you got to make a story. That boy got beat up, and that boy got whooped. Like for real. I ain't telling you no lie.
yeah,
If
we
my
ain't even
son got whooped, I'll tell you. That boy got
Right.
whooped. That boy
yeah,
got his ass towed from the
like
ring.
that. Getting
For
gone.
real. He got embarrassed. And
Man, think, man.
that's why they hold up, be quiet for a second. That's why they edited it like that
Yeah.
and put it on. So of course, if you got the cameras and we in your gym, you can do whatever you want to do. But we didn't
All right.
expect that. We expected to go there and just spar. We didn't know they was going to record and all that. So they had to try to hype it up. We can get Bill Haney on here. He'll tell you. He was calling me at 7 o'clock in the morning.
Right. Yeah, I mean, listen. I know what'll be going on behind the scenes. Bill is the homie, but y'all not the first person they did this on. They did this on the other homie, Floyd,
They
Floyd
did
Sheffield.
that to Kid Austin too.
Kid Austin, yeah, Floyd. They did that to him too. So it's like they got a track record of doing this shit.
When they do that, even if it ain't the cameras, they'll take pictures and they'll show action shots of the pictures. Like your guy got whooped. That's just what they do. They trying to act like Floyd Mayweather, man. They be trying to do that doghouse type
Yeah,
shit.
all they gotta do is have Fight Hype release the whole spawn. I got an
You'll see
interview
it.
with them. He got an interview with them. That's it. If I got whooped, tell Fight Hype to release spawn. Fight Hype never released it though. Fight Hype recorded from when we got in the gym to when we did the interview.
Right. So for y'all that's in the chat that's trying to figure out what we're talking about, it's a clip what S3 went viral on, and they tried, like, Dev and his team tried to make it seem like what's the kid name? Was that Amari?
Yeah.
That boy got whooped. Like
Amari.
for real.
That's the guy that signed the Devin Haney Promotions. Dev put the clip on his YouTube channel, and they only showed, like, I want to say probably 10 seconds, 15
They
seconds.
showed it. They made it look like they tried to make it seem like we quit. Like my
Yeah.
quit.
They basically tried to make it seem like S3 and his pops was, you know what I'm saying, plea bargaining, quitting, like my son, you know what I'm saying, my son only this amount of age type shit.
But it was back
there was 2 different rounds.
It was two
different rounds.
I mean, but they edited. They
yeah, that's what I'm saying. They edited it good. I'm saying there was 2 different things. I can call his daddy right now. I'll call his daddy right now.
No, listen, bro, you ain't got to do all that, OG. I know.
I'm talking about. I call Amari daddy. I ain't talking about Devin daddy. I call Amari daddy. He'll tell you.
Amari. Okay.
I'll call his daddy.
It's
yeah. It's like I say, man. They got a track record of doing that. And like I say, I fuck with Devin Haney and Bill Haney and the whole DHP. You know what I'm saying? They cool as hell, but it's like, you got to make yourself look good, man. Like you say, you know what I'm saying? But
he'll let you see the whole. Ask him to let you see the whole spawn. That boy got touched up.
I ain't gonna lie, man.
He was clumsy. He was tripping all over his feet and shit, and he got knocked down through the ropes a couple times. He got switched and got softballed on. All that. That boy got his ass toe up. For real.
Oh man.
He was mad. He was so mad he didn't want to talk after the spawn. And Devin Haney them daddy told us come back and work out. He called me 6, 7 o'clock in the morning in the hotel. Y'all come back up here, man. Like it was all that shit was fake, man. I don't even know
then
how
they did that
fake stuff like that.
They
say it's free.
we was coming to the gym every day after that, just like talking and stuff. But they did it when they thought we left Vegas too.
Yeah, it was weak.
Mm,
But as soon as
okay.
yeah, it was pretty weak what they did. I don't even know how you can. I don't even know how you can act like. I don't even know how you can act like that happened, like and be okay with lying, saying that really happened.
Right. Okay, salute to my brother D Hodges. I see you in the building, bro. Salute. I want to ask you this, OG. So y'all got a lot of big stuff coming next year. Is y'all gonna be doing majority of the shit in the city and in Dallas and Texas, or y'all gonna be moving around?
It's gonna be some stuff. It's gonna be in Dallas. It's gonna be all around. It's gonna be everywhere. We leaving to go to Vegas next week. Matter of fact, he going he went to he went to Tank them Jim. Did you tell him that already, Sperm?
Yeah. He told
Yeah,
me. He told me.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
I
we
told
going.
him.
I
Yeah,
think I already knew you was in Tank Gym when you posted the picture with Coach
yeah,
Calvin. Yeah.
yeah. Well, we going to the camp with them. We going to camp with Coach Calvin next
Okay.
Wednesday.
Next Wednesday. Okay. So I be seeing y'all be moving around a lot, man. Y'all be all over, bro. Like I seen y'all in Arkansas. Like what made y'all want to go to Arkansas?
See, Coach Ozell is so Coach Ozell, it's this guy that we know, and he wanted us to go down there, and you know, basically went to Arkansas to kind of be off the grid a little bit because it ain't nowhere. We was training for a fight, so they got some good guys to work with. That's
Mm,
all the people he sparred with, like the older guys. So they got some good guys to work with when you getting ready and getting sharp, especially starting off training. You know what I'm saying? So they had some good guys down there. And Coach Ozell is Jermaine Taylor's old coach, so he just wanted to show a few
yeah,
little things. When we go
yeah.
to all these places, I always still coach my son. It's just the point of you don't never
Getting
know
getting
too much. You gotta
getting
go and
yeah.
learn, from different people. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm
My
always open to that.
my boy trained with Coach Isaiah. He Calvin House Henderson. You know what I'm saying? That
Yeah,
that
I
that's
ain't see him down there though.
yeah. That's the homie. He out of Dallas too. Um. Okay, man. Do y'all have any idea? Who y'all gonna be fighting in January, or y'all don't know?
It's gonna be between two guys. I hope, like if the match, if they get made. Of course, he's still in the building stage, so it's a guy that it's gonna be two guys, two or three guys that we looking at to fight. That'll be perfect for him now. You know what I'm saying? So he building, so it ain't like I'm gonna call off a name and it's gonna be somebody. I'm like, oh, that's what I mean. It's just
Right.
it's just to develop him. He started being a pro at 17, so it takes some development. It's a different transition over from pro to amateur. So we just trying to change with the style. Sit down on punches more. Take your time. Be patient and punish your opponent more. Get the knockouts. That's what we want.
Knockouts. Okay.
Hmm.
It's three, man. I want to ask you, man. Since you said something very interesting, man. Since you've been down here in Texas, you kind of getting that come forward style mixed with a little bit of that St. Louis sauce. You know what I'm saying? The boxing, move and groove. You know what I'm saying? In this next fight, man, you trying to make a statement, man.
Yeah, definitely, because people might see my record and they might like, oh, I ain't hitting like that. But if you know me, people know I can hit, and I really got cheated out of a knockout my first
Right.
fight. But yeah, definitely, I'm really trying to make a statement. I just want everybody know I can box and all that's cool. But at this point, they don't want to see you outboxing these dudes. They want to see you getting these dudes out of here.
Right. Okay. So it's safe to say you training for the knockout then, huh?
Definitely. A lot of guys be saying, "Oh, we don't worry about the knockout." Nah, we trying to get the knockout. It's the ultimate way to win. So yeah, definitely training for the knockout.
Mm. So when you got that knockout in that was your second fight, right? When you was in
St.
when
Louis.
you was in St. Louis. How did it feel, man? Like explain the
It
feeling to
felt
me, man. Is that like a surreal different type vibe you get? You know what I'm saying?
man.
You know what I'm saying when
I
you
just I
destroy your
just knew
opponent?
the punch I was gonna land,
Yeah.
but really I actually had a super good camp that fight. Like even though I was in Dallas the whole time, we trained hard, and then I ended my last sparring session, and I never knocked nobody out like this before. I knocked the dude out. Like I've been still,
Hold on, hold on. What you mean, bro? You knocked him out? What you
like
gotta
I
you gotta
knocked
break
like a
it down.
dude came in the gym whooping everybody. He was like, I'll
Mm.
spar anybody. I don't care how much they weigh. Tall dude, he was good. He had a fast jab, about 180 something, 170 something. I put his leg behind his back, like I knocked him out. Like I never did this
Wow.
before. But
He
we was
knocked him out with
training
a
so
left
hard.
hook,
We was
clean
training
out.
so hard. Like
We knocked
we
his ass
trained.
clean out.
I don't even think like everybody who realized like or I we actually had a good camp that fight. It was with Coach Keith, who passed away, and my dad. We was just in the gym every day working, sitting on punches,
Right.
working on fundamentals and just sparring a lot. And that I knew I was gonna knock dude out whenever I knocked that last dude out who I sparred. I knew I was like, dang, I never did this before. Like I ain't never knocked nobody out like that. But yeah,
Mm.
it was a crazy feeling.
It was a clean knockout, man. It was that, and that's the only one we ain't never record. That
Man, it was
it was
crazy.
it
The
was
whole gym was watching.
it went crazy. It was a lot of people in the gym too.
They
And
was
dude
all
came
watching.
in like
Damn.
real arrogant. And man,
He was
I want to spar anybody from 150 to one to 200. We like, man, all right, you gonna get your turn to spar. He was just steady talking, steady talking.
and he ran through about three
Yeah,
dudes in the
ran through some
gym.
dudes until he
Whooped
until
about three dudes.
yeah.
I was like, all right. Oh, it was
So
crazy.
so he
Dude was
came
like
there
20,
beating
20
everybody
to
up. Then when he got to you, it was a whole different ball
yeah,
game,
Yeah,
he
definitely.
went to sleep.
Yeah, like it was crazy. It was
He knocked
crazy.
him out he knocked him out the round before that. Dude was dazed. I'm gonna say dude was dazed the round before that, and then came out the next round. He came out firing his jab, firing his jab. He just waited, set him up, caught him clear on the chin with a left hook. It was over, lights out. He did the
man.
snake leg and everything, boy. He landed up. He landed on that leg in the back.
It was crazy, but
It was crazy. But he been
it
getting
was a
some good sparring lately too. Still though, like now,
yeah,
these last few weeks we've been getting some great sparring.
Okay, okay, and y'all
yeah.
been getting y'all been getting a lot of good work in the city in Dallas, huh?
No, we got good work in Baltimore. We started off
Baltimore.
in Arkansas. We got some good work. He punished the dude in Arkansas. Put that dude out in 2 rounds. A grown dude finna make his debut at 154. Dude like 26, 27. Uh,
Damn.
he punished him. Then from there we went to Vegas, and he was
Mm.
sparring with this guy who finna be the co-main event on the
I
card.
told them. I had
Yeah.
Yeah,
told them.
yeah,
And
yeah,
then
yeah.
from there
He
we
Out of
know
went to
him.
Canada.
Baltimore,
Yeah.
and then we got some good sparring. The other night. It was a dude like what's that dude like 8-0, 9-0?
Yeah, he like 8 no 9 no, yeah.
Yes.
Damn. Salute to my brother K Black, man. He say St. Louis of everything. Salute my brother New Fat Boy Fitness, man. My brother K Black out the city with y'all.
Yes,
Uh,
sir.
yeah. Renice, bruh, salute to you, man. I want to ask you this, man. Next week, man, when y'all go to camp with Tank, man, you know what are some things y'all looking to work on, man? Because I'm gonna keep it real, man. I know y'all been beating up a lot of guys along the way, but Tank different. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
take a dog. We don't expect
Yeah,
to go. Like I don't expect to go. That ain't that ain't the mindset of going the next thing because we trying to
yeah,
make a relationship with Coach Calvin. That ain't the
right,
mindset of going in there and trying to beat up Tank or nothing like that. We also going in with the mindset of helping and learning. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're going to help and learn and
You,
just
you
be right there, just to be like a fly on the wall or something, just sit and learn. You know what I'm
it's
saying?
just an honor to even be in the gym with them type of dudes at this age. I'm
Mm-hmm.
just
absolutely,
learning from these dudes. So like I can beat a lot of dudes and off my boxing ability alone, a lot of them dudes like I just spar dudes who bigger than Tank that's knockout artists, but I mean, it ain't nothing to be scared about or nothing because I know what I can do. But then again, it's not nothing that I go in there just thinking like, oh, I'm finna go whoop him or nothing like that. It's just a learning experience. It's sparring. Ain't no winner or loser. None of that.
right,
Really, I'm
right,
just trying to learn and get better. He can teach me some stuff. He can
And
teach me
also
some
get the
stuff.
experience of being in a world champion training camp. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
absolutely. That's like the biggest honor. You know what I'm saying? Probably next to having like a training camp with You know what I'm saying? With a whole gang of champions. You know what I'm saying? And fighting for a belt. That's like, you know what I'm saying. You can't get no better than that, in my opinion. And like I say, y'all doing all this stuff young, man. Like S3 only been pro for shit a couple months now.
Not even a year yet. In March
Yeah,
it'll be a year.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So y'all ain't even a year into this, and y'all 3 fights in. You know what I'm saying? Got some big shit coming next year. Then squad Porter Tank next week, and y'all beating guys up along the way in sparring, beating guys
For
up.
the tank,
Yeah,
Harrison,
Harrison,
the dude, the volley dude. The list goes on. It's so many dudes. The Perella
mm,
dude who just fought Harrison. It's a lot of dudes. Like it's a
damn.
lot of dudes. Like man,
Okay.
it's a lot.
Um, I want to ask you this is three. How do you feel about Jerron Boost Ennis, man? He got a lot of hype coming out of Philly right now, man. Is he still one of your favorite guys to watch right now, as far as like the young guys coming up? You know what I'm
Yeah, I
saying?
feel like he got a lot of he got everything. Seemed like so far he got the whole full package, and it seemed like he worked pretty hard because I seen this interview. He said he gonna go right back to the gym on Monday, but
Hmm.
he a great fighter, and I can learn a lot from him. But the thing about those guys, I gotta watch guys who got similar like body, like statures to me. Like like I watch a lot of old
a
boxing,
little
like
bit. Yeah,
tall
like right up
guys,
in there, but it's cool.
like Tito Trinidad and stuff like that. So, but
Hmm.
to me, I feel like he the next up and coming welterweight though, and he gonna be
He the
champion for
truth.
sure.
That boy
Yeah,
the truth.
he's super good. He
That
got
boy the
he
truth.
got everything for real. To me, it seemed like so far he haven't showed any flaws.
Right, right,
He
right.
can
Okay.
hit too.
Yeah. I gotta ask you this, Pop. And you know where I'm going. Is he ready for the big fish? Is he ready for man down?
It
Yes,
just
sir. I believe so.
You think so?
I believe he's ready for all of them.
Okay.
Like I ain't even saying he'll beat him. I'm saying he can stand in the ring with him because that's like a hard thing to say if they can beat who can beat who. I ain't gonna even say he can beat him, but I definitely think he can stand in the ring with him. Well, if we have to match him and Virgil Ortiz, I think he'll beat Virgil.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't think it's a rush. You know what I'm saying? I think they should take their time, let those guys move out the way. You know what I mean? And then reign supreme for daytime, and then let other guys come behind him. And you know what I mean? Like that. Like I don't
Right.
think they should rush to try to go fight. I think it's smart to mention their names, but it's still a lot more welterweights you can go get before you get to a Terrence Crawford and you know what I mean in an Earl Spence. I think you
Right.
could let them guys move on out the way, and then you know it's good
Yeah.
that he say that, but
I mean, and like I said, I say that all the time. Like, focus on the guys in your era. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? It ain't
yeah,
you. I know you want the champions and stuff like that. You gotta you gotta say the right shit, of course. But you know you gotta focus on the guys in your era. And speaking of guys in your era, like I want to ask you this, OG. Who are some of the guys that you probably I don't know if Squirm looking at them, but I know you probably paying attention to guys that's coming up around his age, around his weight class.
always. The
Uh,
guys that's a little bit older and the guys that's his age, like like I just pay attention. It's like not a particular name, but I just
mhm,
pay attention to who in that era, and then I pay attention to the growth of him, like how much his body's still growing. So he might be in a whole different weight class from anybody that we think he. You know what I mean? So I pay attention to those guys, but like I say, like the guy that's from who's in Houston, who signed with Jay Prince now, um, who went to the Olympics. What's his name?
Troy
Uh,
Isaac,
yeah. See those guys like that, like 23 and
that's my
24.
guy.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? But them dudes are way older than him. You know what I mean?
right, right,
So
right.
he only 18. So them dudes like
Mhm.
24. They got some
Yeah.
years on him. He still got time to develop and still even be behind them. So it's kind of hard to say. You know what I mean?
But I will say this, and I mentioned this to S3. Uh, you got guys like Xander Reyes. He
Yeah,
kind
Yeah,
of
yeah,
he remind me a lot of S3 because he started when he was like 17,
yeah.
18. You know what I'm saying,
But
straight
he in a
going
lighter
pro.
weight class than him.
Yeah,
No, he not. No, he
Yeah,
not.
he
They
yeah,
is.
all. Oh,
yeah.
And the
He can't.
54.
He 54, but
He just
I'm
moved up to
really
54 from 47.
yeah,
yeah,
like yeah.
Yeah,
yeah,
I'm
so
I'm 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 really like a middleweight for real though. Like he said, I'm bigger than a lot of those
he
guys.
bigger than them dudes naturally. So
Yeah,
what I see my son at is like going to 68 and 75
yeah,
type.
that
Yeah, he
yeah,
that
like
kind he
yeah,
that kind of body. You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
Like a
So,
lot of those guys, they about 5'10", 5'11". You know what I'm saying? Like I'm naturally bigger than those guys for real. But
yeah,
I
so,
he's
mean,
6'3"
yeah,
right.
like
and
just
steady
because,
growing every day. So
yeah, ain't
like
no
I'm not
telling.
bushing. Like be at
Nah, I know.
from one fight to the next. It been more weight. You know what I mean? So
Is speaking of that, Esther, I want to ask you this, bro. Since your pops just brought it up, is it gonna be more of a process to make 154, or are you making it easy right now, being that you so young?
Nah, I'ma just
hey,
I
stay
right
right there.
now I'ma just stick at
No, I don't want. I
160.
can't
You
bump.
know, and then we'll see down the line next year for some fights at 154. But that's kind of hard right now though. But I think I can make it. But I think 160 I'm more comfortable though, and I'm still in shape though.
Mm. So you think your next fight gonna be at 160, or you gonna try to do 54 again?
Uh, I mean I got longer now, so I can try 54. But 160 more comfortable though. I can get down to like 156, stuff like that. But 160
Man, we'll
more
see.
comfortable.
He's saying that we gonna see.
Yeah,
We gonna
160
see.
more comfortable though.
I think 60 comfortable. And right now we can
That's
fight at
yeah.
weights like 64 and 65. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, that make more
Yeah,
sense because it ain't like you fighting for a title or nothing. You fight
Right.
for
Nah, man.
development. You
Yeah,
know,
it's all about where y'all feel comfortable at this point.
and you got to test right now to see where you comfortable with.
Yeah,
Instead of saying I'm gonna fight at 60 and try to put more put more on your mind to make 60 when you can just really all right meet at 64 or 63 or something, you know what I'm saying, something like that, and it'd be easy and we can just focus on being sharp and ready for the fight.
exactly. Exactly, man. That's definitely where y'all need to be. Like I say, 54 cool, man, but like you a big dude, so like 60, 68, you know what I'm saying? And them weight, trust me, them weight divisions gonna be wide open.
yeah,
By the time you get to where you get to, you
Mm-hmm.
don't have to worry about Charlos, Nellos, or Benavidez, or
We're
none of
gonna
them
get that
guys.
world. We're gonna be world champions. Trust and believe. I promise you that.
Yeah,
That's for sure. Because it's all about playing. It's all about playing chess and ain't checkers. You know what I'm saying? You gotta
exactly.
make the right moves for you because you only get one time to do it. So if those weights make more sense, shit, Canelo doing it now. Go to the weights that
Hmm.
make more sense. Like I say, naturally he walking around bigger and taller than them guys that you name and that you can even think of as prospects. If you look at the prospects, like with Xander, they matching him correctly. You know what I'm saying? But on the other side of on the side with some of them other guys ain't getting those same kind of opponents, but they still doing well. They might not be getting knockouts, but they outboxing the opponents. The guys that turn pro when he turned pro. You know what I mean? I've been paying attention to that. Like all
Yeah,
these guys
yeah,
that's 17 and stuff like that, they ain't been knocking these dudes out because they ain't
nah,
got into their man strength yet. But they are getting the experience, you know.
nah.
So
You
they are
right.
getting experience in boxing in the ring on a major stage. So that's good. The ones that
Hmm.
doing the knocking out like 20, 21, 20 and up, you know.
Yeah, I mean, shit, Dev ain't knocking nobody out right now. He out
That's what
boxing.
I'm saying.
You know
That's
what I'm
what I'm
saying? And
saying.
he's 22, 23.
And
You know what I'm saying?
he ain't knock out half of his opponents if you look at it.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, yeah, y'all mentality is totally different. I want to ask you this. I want to ask you this, pops. Why didn't y'all just stay in Mexico and kind of pad the record a little bit? You know what I'm saying?
Because the
Like,
promoters don't want to see that no more. They don't
mm,
want to do that no more. Then that kind of went out with kind of they because just say a 10-0 or something like that. That don't mean nothing when they see who you fought. It's a different 10-0 if you fighting on Showtime or on PBC and they putting the right guys in front of you and you 10-0, and you might be the common opponent of Holyfield's son or something. You know what I'm saying? Instead of fighting a 10-0 dude that you never heard of, that you supposed to beat, and all these guys 0-9 and 0-13 or 1-10 and stuff like that. It's different then. So they don't want to see that. So we trying to mix it up some, you know. And we can
Right.
still go to Mexico a lot, but we want to we don't want the whole resume to be Mexico.
Yeah, nah, that's real. Salute to my brother Condo Loco Sports. I see you in the building. Um, so you definitely taking a different approach, and you taking a lot of risk right now, man. Do you feel like you gambling with that? Because like most guys that I've seen come up like Dev, you know what I'm saying, or Xander, you know what I'm saying, they kind of like Xander had a couple fights in Puerto Rico, you know, Dev did the thing in Mexico for a little bit, you know what I'm saying, but you in your fourth fight, y'all coming back home.
Yeah,
Then in the third fight, you know what I'm saying, y'all was in Mexico, but the second fight, y'all was back home.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So
supposed
it's like
to.
you mixing it up, you kind of risk taking. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Sometimes you shooting
I
dice.
mean, but it's all the risk though, right?
Yeah.
It's all
But
the
but
risk
but
though.
but but, but man, you putting all the money in, bro. You know what I'm saying? You
No. That's promotional
yeah.
company gonna put the money in now.
I'm saying with like putting S3 out there like in front of the people early. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what I mean. I'm not saying like you literally putting money up. I'm just saying like
No, I literally have been putting money up.
well, I know you probably have, but I'm saying
Yeah.
like in the second fight, you know what I'm saying, going back to the city. Like I don't know guys that's doing that, bro, in their second fight.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Just like talk to me about that. Like, why did you want to do that? You know what I'm saying?
Because
That's a lot of pressure.
no, it was wonderful. He packed the house. You know what I'm saying? And it was
Mm-hmm.
crazy because it was a crazy week. I had got COVID and I was just out of it. But it was his birthday,
Damn.
so we wanted to go home for his birthday. You know, so we went home for his birthday and fought. It worked out wonderful. You got a knockout and everything. It's all about relationships in box. It's all about relationships in boxing.
Yes, sir.
So when you get the right relationships, you'll be on the A side. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about. If you get on the B side now, you're gonna take hellified risk. But if you're on the A side, you good.
Yeah, yeah, man. That's definitely a fact.
So that
And now
being on the A side is being on the A side is like being just saying making a relationship with somebody like Tank them or something. But when you make the relationship, they put you know somebody who's gonna get you on the undercard with the right opponent. You know, stuff like that. You know, that's
mhm,
that's better. But they still gonna give you the right opponents though. You know, the people that you
right.
should box and beat.
Yeah. Networking. I mean, shit. Look at how Tank did his. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? He
yeah,
had that relationship with Adrian Broner. Adrian Broner took him around Floyd, had to say,
exactly,
you know what I'm saying?
exactly.
Or you see, with Terrence Crawford, he was sparring,
Tim Bradley.
Tim Bradley. You know what I'm saying? And that shit evolved to something else. You know, so
That's
you
how it works.
definitely right.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
exactly how it works in boxing. That's
yeah.
how it works in boxing. It's like who you know. That's why we be moving around like that, making relationships. That's what we be doing.
Nah, man,
It be
that's
working out too though, cause we good people. Like we don't be on no BS. You know what I'm saying? We
right for
humble.
sure.
We talking now, but we don't be talking. We don't be out of pocket when we go places. We humble and we loyal. You know, so that
Yeah.
stuff open up a lot of doors and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
But you actually is a good coach and you got a great fighter in your son.
Yeah.
So
And
it's
I just
like
want him to keep learning and developing. That's what I want him to do.
right. And like I say, like they say in the street, good dope sell itself. And I feel like when Sam get in the ring, it's like you really don't got to do too much talking. You know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna
Mhm.
work speak. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
From you getting all of the sparring to coming to Texas to you know what I'm saying? Him having 3 fights already at 18,
Yep.
everything is like kind of, even though you wanted more this year, you had a little setback, but I think next year it'll be, a blessing in disguise for you. You know what I'm
I
saying?
think so too, man. And I
Yeah,
appreciate that though. And honestly, it's like everybody keeps telling me, and like your son gonna be a superstar. Like everybody keep telling me that. Not like I'm talking about the coaches and stuff like that. Like
Right.
he gonna be a star. He ain't gonna just be regular. He gonna be a star in boxing. Everybody gonna know him. You know what I'm saying? Everybody keeps saying that. I'm talking about people we don't even know. You know, like Coach Calvin them. They loved him when he came there. They threw him in the ring with they guys. As soon as he went out to touch blood, dude punched him in the face. You know what I'm saying? Just and shit, he got tired. They put him in 3 and then threw him back in a fresh dude in on the next 3. He went 6 back to back and did good and gained
Yeah.
respect though. He did his
Yeah.
thing.
Obviously, shit, he going to camp with the champ. So
Mm-hmm.
yes, he had to do something right. If you made it past this level of guys, and now you at the you know what I'm saying at the master level with the head guy. I mean,
Yeah.
everybody just can't go pull up and say, "Oh, wow, Coach Calvin, I'm going to get in there with Tank." It don't work like that. You
No, it don't
understand?
work like that.
You got
Honestly,
it.
even with that being my son, I know Tank a different animal. Like, see, I want him to learn from Tank, but shit, I don't want him to be no punching bag for nobody. You feel me? So
Shit show.
I never put him in that position.
Hell nah. Hell nah.
Them dudes on a high level. Them dudes on a super high level.
Right, for sure, for sure. I want to ask you this, man. How you feel about the fights, man? Next week, man, with T Bud and Sean Porter, man. I know them both your guys, man. You know what I'm saying? I know you
Yeah.
got a relationship with the Porters, and I know you like Terrence Crawford. But how you feel about
You
that
know
fight?
what, though, man? I don't know why today I started feeling 50-50.
Mm.
I started feeling 50-50.
People sleeping on Sean Porter, man. I
Yeah, I
keep trying
started
to
feeling
tell them.
50-50 today because I was
Yeah,
watching Sean Porter train and all that. And I got to, we spent time at Sean Porter in them house and ate. And we got to really talk to them and get the feel for who they are. And they serious when it comes to locking in. You know what I'm saying? And
right.
and one thing I know about Kenny Porter that I learned is that them fighters coming with him, regardless of what, they gonna be in shape, man. So
Mm-hmm.
hopefully my boy gonna be in shape the same way. So they gonna be pressing the issue, man. They gonna be they gonna be coming, man. So he just long. It's 50-50 with me now, though. At first I was like, man, I think Bud was gonna just beat him, but shit, it ain't even that. It ain't gonna be that simple. One thing you
Right.
can't catch Sean Porter with is a hook, though, jumping in all the time. He always jumping in, so you can hook the hell out of him. He
Mm.
always get caught with a hook. He always subject to getting caught with a hook. But he's so unpredictable on his style, like, bro. It's like you can't even tell what you don't know what he's
Right.
gonna do. He
Right.
punching all behind his back and all that stuff. Punches
So
coming
so
off
so
like a windmill, so you can't really tell what he's gonna do.
yeah. So he got a chance to even spar with Tank. Um, a lot of people say it's good. Some people say it's bad. Honestly, I liked it. You know what I'm saying? And I think Sean been doing a lot of good scoring over these past couple of weeks, man. What you think about that?
Yeah, I think it's good in the sense of they got a good relationship with each other. With Barry Hunter and Kenny Porter. So I think that's the reason why it happened. I don't think he just was necessarily looking for Tank to spar, but it was a coincidental thing that they was in the same place at the same time, and with them having Tank with them, they it just ended up being something. I think it's great. It ended up being something great. You know what I mean? But it's
Right.
always dangerous of the stuff that you don't hear. We ain't really heard much from what Terrence Crawford doing in camp and who he's sparring with. I heard him sparring with the dude who finna fight tomorrow. But other than that, we ain't really heard all the stuff he's been doing in camp and all that. I ain't heard nothing from him. It's like they
Yeah.
ain't promoting on his side or something.
Nah. I've been hearing some things. Like I say, he been in camp with Keyshawn Davis,
Oh
Lolo
yeah, I did
Harris.
see that. I did see
You know what
that.
I'm saying? He been in camp with Brian. Him and Brian Norman got some rounds in. That was one of the guys that's signed to Cameron Duncan, who y'all was in business with for a little bit.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Um,
Yeah,
yeah,
Brian. Yeah, him and his dad, Brian Norman. Yeah.
yeah. So like I say, both of them. been bringing in some young killers, and I seen Sean. He was even sparring Kid Austin. You know what I'm saying? He was working with him, so he got a lot of you know good work as well, man.
But
Yeah,
them
Porter
dudes
is
pretty light though. That none of them don't ain't like a replica to Bud though, you know, because all they arms, all he got long arms, and none of them got long arms or switch hitters like Bud, you know. So maybe it's just he getting tough work in, or he getting a certain pace of work in, or whatever. But I don't know.
yeah. Okay. The homie say Tank got a lot of skills that people act like they don't see.
Man,
Yeah,
Tank a beast.
yeah,
Tank
yeah.
can't just knock you out. He can box too, and he quick.
Right.
He can
I
move
tell
his
people
head.
that all the time.
He good.
Yeah, he definitely an underrated boxer. Just like I say, and like with same thing with S3, like just because he can punch and he can knock you the fuck out, you know what I'm saying? That don't mean that you know he can't box because the kid can box, you know what I'm saying?
The
You
the
know,
the the, the, the knockout is the shortcut. You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
And nobody
It's
nobody made you display nothing but the knockout. Keep displaying the knockout.
mm-hmm. It's the same thing with Deontay Wilder. They try to say about Wilder. Oh, Wilder can't box. He can't this. He can't that. Bro, just because he knocking y'all the fuck out, that don't mean he can't box. He just
Right.
in position to land some shit. And like that's why I say like I feel like S3 gonna have that stigma about him, but I feel like it's gonna all come together. You know what I'm saying? Cause dudes like him, like I feel like your son is like a freak of nature in a sense, like tall, rangy, know how to fight, intelligent. You know what I'm saying? Can jab, can move. He can do everything he want to do.
Mm-hmm.
So and on top of that, you got that Texas lean. You know what I'm saying? Y'all down here in Texas getting that work with
Yeah.
the essays and that's a whole different like beast. You know what I'm
He gonna
saying?
get
So
better and better because I'm gonna put him in some fire this in 2022. He gonna be in the fire with some
yeah,
with some with some dogs sparring. You know,
yeah. So
all different type of sparring.
so
We're gonna go back to
2021
Manny
is
Robles' gym and spar some of them tough Mexican dudes. You know what I'm saying?
mhm.
Anybody we can get in front of us tough. You know, I'd rather you get hit hard or hurt and fucking sparring than on TV in a fight. You know,
Right. So 2021 is the build up, and you say 2022 gonna be the fire.
2022 gonna be more the fire behind the scene and still the development. You know what I mean? Hopefully, when we turn 20, it's gonna be the breakout. We, the breakout year. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully by the end of 2022, he can be anywhere from 8-0 to 7-0. You know, get maybe he got 3 fights, so maybe we get 5 fights in 2022. That's a lot of fights for a year. So
And
hopefully
yeah, that
that'll happen.
is. It is, man. And I plan on being at some of them, man. I definitely want to come out if y'all got something popping in Texas, all next year. I'm definitely gonna pull up. Me and Stay Ready gonna pull up,
Oh yeah, for sure. I
man.
want you to, and
Yeah,
I want to see how we on the. I see how y'all can help on some other stuff behind the scenes too.
yeah,
Different little promotions and stuff like that. So it's gonna be a
yeah.
good. It's gonna be a good. It's gonna be a good. It should be a good year. We going to the Texas Ranger Stadium on Monday to see if the first
Okay.
show gonna be there. So it'll be good if it
Right,
is.
right, right. Who you say who would you use
Uh,
in sparring? My homie in the chat say who would y'all use to simulate Porter in sparring?
to
Ooh,
simulate Porter and Spawn,
I don't know. Yeah, that's a
it's.
coach. That's a coach question right there. I got a coach in the building.
I think the closest thing you're gonna get to Porter Spawn is a pressure Mexican fighter. Like honestly, a
Yeah,
short pressure Mexican guy who gonna keep coming. That's the only way you can simulate Porter. And he come hard. He come Porter pressure harder than any pressure person I ever seen pressure.
yeah,
I
yeah.
can't name a pro boxer that pressure like he do.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna be yeah, man. That's a tough one. I think Coach Sam he answered it in the best way. You know what I'm saying? You got to find a guy of Latino descent to come forward. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? To just try to emulate him as much as possible. But I don't see dudes. Everybody pressure different, and the
Yeah.
way Sean do it, he do it with subtle little twitchy, bouncy head movement. He can get right in your chest, and you know what I'm saying, it'll be hard to hit him. But like Coach say, you could probably he'll hook him. But like I say, you gotta be willing to get hit back if you throw that hook.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? And don't too many guys hit him with that hook. Only a couple dudes was able to do it. And these is the best of the best type guys like Danny, you know what I'm saying, Keith Thurman and Earl Spence. So, you
If
know,
Bronner would have let his hands go, he could have. He could.
yeah, Broner too.
Yeah, but if you jab him, you can jab him too, though. Sean Porter, you can jab him. If you
Hmm.
if you got longer arms than him, you can keep him on the end of your punches. Because you remember when
Right.
Kell Brook beat him, that's how he beat him. You
Yeah, man.
beat him
Kill.
with straight punches down the pipe. You don't go
Yeah.
wide on him. You go straight down the pipe with him.
Yeah, Kill. Yeah, I don't like mentioning the Kell Brook win because that was kind of, to me, I feel like Kell Brook just he jab hold his way to a victory. But I mean,
Yeah.
hey, you know what I'm saying? A win is a win. You can't take nothing away from it.
Well, the
Um,
clinch is part of boxing, though. So the tying up a wild fighter like that is part of boxing.
right. Absolutely, absolutely. Man, I don't know what happened with S3. I think he had to jump off, man. But we've been on for about an hour and 20. You know what I'm saying? You came on a little late, man.
Yeah, it's all good. I appreciate y'all, man. Always looking out
Yeah.
and being
Hey,
positive, man. I appreciate that for real.
what I want to do though, I want to bring y'all back on the show when y'all here and figure out what exactly we doing. Because like I say, if y'all in Dallas, man, next year, man, we definitely gonna come support, man. So I'm gonna chop it up with you on the back end,
All
and
right,
then whenever you get confirmation and y'all got the date and it's ready to go, man. Let
it'll
me
be
know.
Monday. I'll let you know Monday.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, let me know, and I'm gonna start throwing y'all up on the page and posting and tagging. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna try to work something out for y'all, man. And I'm gonna holler at some of the other guys, man. And we gonna help y'all out, man. You know what
All
I'm
right, man. I
saying?
appreciate it, man. For real, for real.
Yeah, man, for sure, man. You let the people know what you got going, man, and give me your last words, OG.
We just like I said, we getting ready to go to. Got the privilege to be able to go to Vegas and go to camp for Tank. Then we are gonna get ready for a fight in January. So looking forward to the development, right, and learning for my son. And y'all just make sure y'all follow us, support us, man. We try to stay positive and just looking forward to next year, man. So we'll put that fight date out real soon.
Oh yeah, man. Y'all gonna have some more merch and stuff dropping because I'm gonna get my shirt, man. I
Yeah,
gotta get
yeah,
my,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? I gotta
That
get my
merch,
shirt.
the link, you can constantly buy that shirt. You can constantly buy that shirt over and over. Then all the way up until the next fight, then it'll switch. We got a partnership with Savage, a company out of LA. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So they every time we get ready to fight, they gonna make a different shirt.
Right. Okay, man. Well, I appreciate y'all for coming through, man. Can you give out the social media handles real quick? We get up
Uh,
off here, man.
you can follow my son at Samuel Arnold, and then three lowercase i's at the end. And you can follow either follow Young Kings Boxing. Either way, you're gonna stay in tune to what we doing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. So y'all be sure to check that out, man. You know what I'm saying? Sam, you honor the third, man. Young Kings Boxing, New Money Count, man. The whole gang, man. Shouts out to you, OG. I appreciate you, man. We
I
definitely gonna
appreciate you too, man.
Yeah, we definitely gonna do this again, man. And I look forward to seeing y'all in Dallas, man.
Hey, we gonna come to Houston and eat some lunch with you or something. Take you out to eat or something. Man.
Oh yeah, man. Hey, just let me know, bro. I appreciate you, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that soon.
All right, man. Hey, man. Salute to you, man. Salute to the chat, man. Everybody that came through showing love, man, for my boy Sam and OG, man, Big Sam, man, and that's St. Louis to Texas, man. It's all
I
love,
want to
man.
fight. I want.
Oh
Oh
shit.
shit, you know what I'm saying? We Texas, baby,
Yeah,
for
yeah,
real.
yeah, yeah, man. From St. Louis to Texas, it's all love, OG, man. Like I say, we definitely gonna keep in contact, man, and appreciate you for coming through, man. you and little bro, man. Y'all keep doing what y'all doing, man. And hey, when y'all get down to Vegas, man, y'all gotta, you know what I'm
I
saying?
got you.
Yeah,
I got you.
just
Yeah.
I ain't saying record everything,
No,
but
I
give
got
us,
you.
you know what I'm saying? Give us something to see.
Yeah, I'm gonna
You know
sneak
what I'm
some.
saying? Yeah, so we can post that so we can post it up on the page, man.
All right, Ben,
Yeah,
I got you.
already, man. Much love to the chat, man. The whole LDBC, man. It's been another ringside view with the homie, man. Samuel Arnold, man, S3. You know what I'm saying? And the whole new money count, man. And it's just like that, man. We up out of here, y'all. Peace.